My gosh, I've never had such a bad day. This is Robert Duncan's book. It's called Project Soul Catching. In the brief summary, this is what they've been doing, obviously major to me. Caused me to have a really bad, almost like 2 heart attack sensations. I'm very weak today. Not sleep, woke me up at 6 o'clock today, 30th of the 12th, 2022, and Friday. And then having to go out early at 9 o'clock, so you can imagine I was in a place trying to get some early breakfast and about to collapse in my wheelchair because they targeted me with their weapons, their technology. Cybernetics, right? How this technology works on to target individuals and the brain. Dirty tricks against stalking, art of war and deception, psychological magic. These are all like military operations, but against the people. The hacking computers and all that stuff I'm getting, and biological systems. So, target individuals are seen as the enemies of the state and put on international targeted list. That word. Okay, so I was subjected 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Well, yeah, just got in, but still having that experience. And it's important to look at and find the book and read it. And get an idea why and when they began the technology, why they've been experimenting on people. And I witnessed firsthand a guardian angel in the form of a flesh and blood man and a different woman. And they are real. They're human form. The spirits in human form. At my lowest point, again. And I also witnessed firsthand a reptilian shapeshifter that in a man's body, and that entity in that man's body wanted me to know the subtleness what he did, a certain mouth motion. I won't go into details, but that entity in his body, so was not aggressive. So some reptilians are not aggressive. Some, I'm not expert in this, David Icke and other people who might be able to go into it. But that was just a rare occasion where I was. And the others, possessed souls, where I was a horrendously, I was mobbed. The gang stalking terminology, you want to look into that. In where I was for a long time, getting radiated. In England, the 5G technology is extremely ramped up. I kept drinking water, doing what I can, and I'm still trying. So all I can eat is toast. I can't stomach anything else. And I haven't turned on the heating on because of the home invasion. They've had hours to go through stuff again and plant things in my food and stuff. But seriously, they were targeting my nerves, all areas of my body, head as well. The worst it's ever been as well. On top of what I've been going through the past few days. Well, I'll go through all the time, but even more important. So, this is, I can't share it all. Neuro pathway brain hacking. Because they use all these numbers. Network bit stream key. I need a time to have a look at that. Psychic warfare as well. Educateyourself.org. Look at that signal. There are these sentinels out there that know all this is going on. Look, you think you've got tinnitus, this is what it is technology. Oh, yeah. Radar pulses. We are, don't know anybody else is aware of this book or the program, and we haven't done anything to anyone. Why do you think they want the transhumanism, the humanist to live forever? Oh my gosh, look at it. And why is it always suddenly cold even though I have the heating on? It's like someone upstairs has something pumped into the ground and it's loads of cold air coming in. But all my windows, things are closed. I have to rest now. 400 odd pages. That is all done but without consent. Torture. They get through your computers and take over, even though you pay for the internet service provider. They get through all that. Look at that. Keywords. Okay, that's enough for now.